Yo, what's good, y'all? It's True Kingston, and we're back with another Visions of Mana related video. This is going to be based on my first impressions from the story with the 3 characters we get to play and stuff like that. I want to see, what do I think of these characters so far? Like, not only those 3, but just our first impressions from the little bit we've seen from the trailer, everybody. So we're going to be counting Palomena and Hule in this as well. And who I think is my favorite and who I think is the least favorite out of all of them. For me, I think my least favorite might be Hule. I thought it was going to be Morley, but the gameplay made me biased, I'm not going to lie. We didn't see much of Hule or Jule, I don't know how to say his name, I'm going to keep saying Hule for now. But for Hule's gameplay, we didn't see too much of it, but in terms of like combat, it seems like he's not that strong. I think Hule's a guy, I could be fucking wrong. We're gonna call a guy for now, let me know if I'm wrong. But in terms of Hule's gameplay, it doesn't look too much interesting in terms of combo game. I feel like Hule's gonna be a designated healer. I don't know, when I see plants, I think of healing a lot of the time. So I'm going to assume he's gonna be a healer more than anything. His design's cool. I like his design a lot. It's real creative and unique, but other than that, I don't really feel anything towards the character yet. So Hule's gotta be the worst for me. Not meaning he's bad. Just for me, he's the worst at the moment because I haven't been able to play the actual game, so we don't know nothing about him yet. And I'm hoping as well when it comes to the story, if it's anything like Trials of Mana, it'll be cool. If you do get to pick your character specifically. If you get to pick your party at the beginning, it'd be cool if you do run into the other characters later. But outside of Hule, then next would have to be Morley. For me, I love Morley's gameplay so much, especially when he's like the assassin. I forgot which elemental you need to do that, but that is such a fun way to play. But I don't like the design. I'm not a big fan of like the, I guess, furry aesthetic. I don't know what to call him. I guess he's a furry. I'm not really a fan of it when they do it like that. I'm like, when it comes to animal stuff, I'm more like characters like Shibalanke and Smite, where it's a person wearing animal stuff. Like Shibalanke wears like a jaguar pelt on him. I feel like shit like that looks cool as hell. Especially like that outfit Nightwolf had in Mortal Kombat 9. Stuff like that's cool, but I'm not really a fan of it the other way around, personally. So, I think that ain't gonna work for me, I ain't gonna lie. I might still use him, but he's fun as hell, but if you gotta pick your party right off the bat, it ain't happening. Number 3, for me, gotta be Queen Palomena, bruh. Design, oh my god, bruh. So much thickness, oozing. Got the squirrel tail. She actually reminds me of what's her name a little bit, just because of the squirrel tail. And it's an anime character. She reminds me of Makoto for some reason. I think it's literally just the squirrel tail. But Makoto's a lot more, I guess you could say sexual, yeah. Because she has the underboob. She got the whole damn stomach showing, and she got the short ass skirt with the thighs showing. Yeah, I think Makoto's a lot more sexualized. But Queen Palomena is a baddie, and she comes off, from the little bit I've seen, she doesn't seem like one of those queen or royalty characters that are full of themselves. Seems like she'd be a genuine queen, but we'll see what happens when the game comes out, obviously. Number 2, this is surprising for me. I thought it was going to be number 1. But number 2 is Karina. Karina's gameplay is really weird to me. I'm not going to lie, a little bit I've experienced. I wasn't a fan of it, but I might have to learn more attacks for it. She feels like she's supposed to be a mage, but I was using her as like a combat character. So maybe that's what was throwing me off. But I do want to see what happens with Karina. I like her a lot, I cannot lie. She was definitely my favorite at some point, because I loved her design, but number 1 got taken, and you already know who it is now at this point, which is rare for me in this scenario. But my favorite character has to be Val. Only because the gimmick of Val technically not being the main character. Usually your character you're playing in the RPG has a huge effect in terms of like everything revolves around them in the story to some degree. Like, from what I understand, maybe I'm wrong, Val is whatever the hell a soul guard is, I guess. They call them like soul guard Val. So I don't know what a soul guard is. But I'm guessing it's supposed to be whoever Hina is. It's supposed to be protecting her. which is crazy because technically Hina feels like she's supposed to be the main character because she was the one that was chosen by the elemental or fairy or whatever. So you would think Val is, I feel like Val's just there as a bodyguard for her. And I know she's there because she's like a support character, which I'm cool with. It just feels so different. And then his design's cool, I ain't gonna lie. The boy is ripped as fuck for his size. I cannot lie. That is peak masculinity right there if I see it. He got me feeling goddamn envious. But Val's design is sick as hell to me. I just wish, you know, if he had the shirt fully, actually no. Because I've seen him with the shirt fully. I think it's a pre-order thing. And I didn't like the way it looked. So, you know what? Val's cool. In every way, I fuck with him. His design-wise, his gameplay, I wasn't feeling too much in his standard stance. But once he gets access to wind, I feel like once you use him with wind, I feel like he's cool as hell. And then on top of that, his weird tanky stance is fucking lit too. It gives me what was it? I think it's called Lance and Shield in Monster Hunter. It gives me so many vibes that with how slow it attacks and things like that. But that's gonna be it for me. Let me know what y'all guys think of what y'all top 5 is. All for your first impressions. We are only 4 days away from this game release. Remember, I'm gonna be on twitch.tv/TrueKingsDen. I'm gonna be playing this game. So go ahead and go over there. The link is in the description, all that good stuff. But like I said, that's it for me. Like, subscribe, True Kingsden, and I'm out.